All right, guys, here we go. Welcome to today's training on Facebook ads. My name is Reverend Ron Gilak with Christ-Centered Coaching. And today I'm really excited to be doing this training. I've been using Facebook ads really for years now. And it's been a top tool in my business. And right now in 2020, we're seeing some interesting things happen in Facebook with the ad costs being kind of low with things that are happening in the media this year in coronavirus and all that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty good time to, come back to this or learn this strategy. So I want to create some simple ways for you to really get started and create your first Facebook ad. So first, let me say thank you for being here. I know, hey, we're here at 12 noon in the middle of the day on the East Coast. Thank you for investing your time with me. I know it's valuable. So my promise to you is this. Here's what we're gonna learn today. Why you should never boost posts on Facebook business page, the 3-step plan to keep Facebook ads simple and organized, what daily budget to start with, how to schedule your ad spend so you don't run out of money or leads, and how to ethically steal your competition's traffic and know exactly who your competition is targeting in their ads. This is kind of one of those things I did intentionally, saving the best for last. So if you hang with us, you're going to know exactly all the other ads that you're seeing, like in your news feed, that are your competitors. I'm going to show you how to know exactly what their targeting is and who their ads being shown to. It's pretty cool. Best part about it is it's 100% free too. So I really like that part. So why should you listen? If those of you who are new, maybe you're watching some of my content for the first time, I've been doing digital marketing in online business since 2009. I've generated over 200,000 leads on Facebook for myself and other clients, multiple 6 figures in sales on Facebook, in combination of different things. I've been coaching for 5 years and business for over 10. In our business, Christ-Centered Coaching, we regularly create 6-figure businesses for our clients. And Facebook's definitely a big part of that. I'm also a certified life and business development coach. I'm a marketing trainer for My Lead System Pro, and I'm on their master marketers team. It's a position that you kind of earn by performance, by sales. I've also been a top recruiter and sales professional in network marketing, and I'm a licensed minister. You can call me Rev Ron if you like. But yeah, I have a bunch of fancy pieces of paper and credentials, but I think that stuff doesn't matter as much as, can I actually help you? I think you're going to find that in this presentation today. So my promise to you is that this is not going to be a waste of time for you today. You're going to learn how to set up your very first Facebook ad, stay organized, and how to actually know if it's working. So if you stay with us to the end, I'm going to share that bonus training with you about knowing how to know exactly who your competitors are targeting, and you can kind of steal their traffic a little bit ethically. So let's dive in. The first point I want to make is don't boost your Facebook posts on your Facebook business page if your goal is to create lead generation or sales. Why do I say that? Really, the reason is that when you boost a post on Facebook has different advertising objectives. Your goals can be video views, click to website, a conversion, brand awareness. They have a bunch of different ones that I'll show you in a minute here. But when you just click boost post, really what your objective is when you do that, or what you're saying to Facebook is, I want people to engage on this. I want people to like, and I want people to comment. So if your goal is to have people like and comment and share, totally cool to boost your posts on Facebook. However, if your goal is to generate a lead or generate a sale, this is not the move to do. I know this is probably the easiest way to get started on Facebook. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, let's go over to Facebook just for a second so you can see what we're talking about. And really what this is on your Facebook business page, this is kind of what it's going to look like. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see a little bit better here. But on your Facebook business page, you can have posts all like this, right? Regular posts, and you have the chance to click this button that says boost post. This is the easiest way to get started with Facebook ads. But again, this is your goal here is to get people to react. You'll see it right here where it says objective on the left-hand side of the screen. React, comment, and share, okay? And you can create your targeting over here under audience. The problem with this is that you're kind of limited here with your audience targeting. You don't get the full, you don't get control really. You have limitations here by just boosting a post from things related to your fan page or some custom audiences if you've created that in advance. But this is why you don't want to boost your post if your goal is for leads or sales. This is just not going to be the right objective for you. It's kind of, again, if you just want comments and engagement, that kind of thing, go for it. But you're choosing the wrong objective. It can still work to get leads and sales. So a good strategy that I've done in the past is I'll boost a post in the beginning, get some engagement, some social proof that people are like into it, and then I'll change my ad objective and my goal to be lead generation. But I got a bunch of social proof that this ad is cool, it's important, it's relevant, because I boosted it and got a whole bunch of engagement on it. So this is what the boost post area looks like, and you can do this with images, with animated images, with videos, whatever. So I'm gonna press cancel here. All right, the next point that I want to make is Ads Manager. Ads Manager is really the place to create your ads. When we first open it up, it can look a little overwhelming. It's like, what the heck is this? I'm going to walk you through it step by step so you can feel comfortable and confident and know what you're doing inside Facebook. I want to encourage you to learn this skill for yourself so you can have more control over your marketing. If it's something that you don't want to learn, that you don't want to do, of course you can talk to me and we can have a conversation about doing this for you. So let's hop into the Ads Manager. So from your home page, let's go to home on Facebook. And what we're going to want to do here is go to this little arrow here, this little upside down triangle in the very top right in the blue bar here. So I'm going to click that. You're going to see the pages pop up. And where I have this Business Manager, you're going to see something that says Ads Manager or Manage Ads. So I have that right here, Manage Ads. So let's go ahead and click that. Business Manager is a step up that's a little bit more advanced where you can have multiple ad accounts going, which I do suggest that you create just in case, God forbid, your ad account gets shut down, which Facebook has the habit of doing for no apparent reason for some reason. So I'm going to be showing you one of my new ad accounts. I had this recently happen a few months ago. So let's click on Manage Ads. All right, so this is not my ads account. This is a client of mine. So I'm actually going to go and show you through the Business Manager. It's going to be the same thing. This first page that you see right here is just going to look a little different. You'll see I'll have access to several business managers. I'm going to go into my personal one. And if you don't have this set up, again, really easy. You access it by that little upside down triangle I showed you before. And here, let's go to my personal ads account. All right, So here we have some of my ads and in my personal ads account. Let me show you how to navigate this. At the very top right of the screen, sorry, the top left of the screen, you're gonna see the words Ads Manager. This is a menu where you can learn, have a bunch of different options. Yours is gonna look a little bit different than mine because again, this is in the Business Manager, but the tools are still all there. They just might be a little bit organized a little bit different. So the important things for you to concern yourself with is this right here, Ads Manager, and right, which is what we're looking at right now. Measure and report. We want to know about pixels. That's the other one that you're going to use. And over here, audiences. That's another one that you're going to use at some point in the future here. Those are the important things to know about this menu for now. I don't want to go too deep. I want to keep it simple so you can get started. So here's what we want to do is make sure that you have set up your personal billing information inside of Facebook. So you want to you can see some of what I recently spent here, not too much here in March, but you want to make sure that your credit card or debit card is linked up, and you can do that by clicking on payment settings or linking that up when you first go to Ads Manager. You can't run ads unless you have a way for Facebook to charge you, for you to pay for it, right? Kind of makes sense. The other thing that you want to make sure to have in place is a Facebook business page, a Facebook fan page. And again, if you don't have one of those, it's really what we were on before. This is one of mine, for example, is my Ron Gulak third page. And you can do this really easily. Again, you go to this little upside down triangle here at the top right, and you can go to manage pages, or if you don't have any already, it'll say create page. And here you'll have the option to click create a new page. When you do that, you want to do business if you're a business, and of course if you're a personally branded business, like you're a coach, a network marketer, a service provider, a consultant, you want to pick public figure. Okay, but you can follow the steps here to create a Facebook page if you haven't already. Okay, so back to Business Manager, we have made sure now that we have we set up our Ads Manager, we put in our little credit card information, and we have a business page. If you haven't done that yet, you can, and you're watching the recording of this, now's a great time to hit pause and then come back to this later and then start from here. Okay, back to the Ads Manager here. This is really split up into 4 sections. The account overview is showing you, what are you spending on? This is the amount spent, impressions you got, how many clicks you got, and your basic kind of reporting here. Campaigns is, and just so we know where we're at here, inside of Ads Manager, what we're working on is the 3-step plan to keep Facebook ads simple and organized. So right now, this is the 3 sections to keep Facebook ads simple and organized: campaigns, ad sets, and ads. And really how we want to think of this is like kind of containers, like big holder bucket thing. The campaign is your biggest bucket here that you're really holding. It holds all the stuff that you're doing, okay? Your ad sets, you can have multiple ad sets, and you want to think of your ad sets as your audiences or your interests, your targeting, the people groups that you want your ad to be seen by. So for example, let's look at one of my recent campaigns here. Let's do this one, 23 methods image. I'm going to click that, and you'll see at the top here, this under the campaigns tab, that I have one selected. Now, if I go here into the second tab, it'll say ad sets for this campaign, right? For one campaign. You'll see here I had 4 different ad sets. These are 4 different groups of targeting or audiences that I wanted to show my ad to. You can see here the one that I named my audience seemed to be doing the best for me, followed up by this this other one here at the bottom. So I was getting leads for $4 and 70 cents, which I was totally fine with, because my offer for this ad was about $500 a sale. So that was a great use of my time and money. So the next level down here is I'm going to select this one ad set by checking the box here on the left-hand side, and I'm going to see ads. Now you can see here I used 1, 2, 3 different ads, and if I look at my results here, which are this whole campaign really didn't run long enough at all. This is like not much traffic at all. I started this too late, to be honest, but you can see here we got 31 leads at $4.86, another 9 leads at $3.83, 16 at $4.87. Averages out at $4.70 for 56 leads. So if we were to look at this just on these numbers alone, we can kind of tell that this ad did the best, this middle one. So when I relaunch this campaign, I'm probably just going to use that ad and maybe do different copy and stuff. So that's the 3 sections to stay organized. Let me expand on this a little bit deeper, and let's create our first ad together. All right. So what we're going to do to create our first ad is we're going to click this green create button on the left-hand side of the screen here. Let me make sure you guys can see this, okay? So let's click create. All right. This is all the different areas that that Facebook offers for different traffic, different objectives to pick. This first column, awareness, you pretty much never need to worry about this. For those of you guys watching this, the ones that you're going to concern yourself with is this: traffic, which is getting people to your website just to click to your website. Conversions, in this all the way on the far right here, conversions mean they have taken action. They have entered their name and email, and they've gone from this page to this page. They've converted from here to here. The same thing is true. You want to use this for sales. They were not a customer, and then they bought, and now they came to this new page. So that's a conversion. So you're going to use that to generate leads and sales. This is why I was saying don't boost posts if that's your goal. If you're doing that, you're really selecting this option here in the middle, engagement, which is, hey, I want likes, comments, shares. The other one that's important for you to use is video views. I'm going to encourage you to use video views as your very first campaign on Facebook. And you might be thinking, Ron, what the heck? I want leads. I want sales. I want that in my business. Why would I do a video view campaign when we are just talking about conversions being the goal for lead generation and sales, right? Well, I've found in Facebook that generating an audience of people, a group of people that know who you are, like you, and trust you are much better to run your Facebook ads to. So by creating, here's an example. What do you think would do better if you were going to sell? Let's say you were going to sell this can of soda here, and I told you this was magical soda. It made me lose weight. I gained 10 pounds of muscle. And this is just the most amazing thing. I grew more hair on my head, and it's only $10, right? If you and I knew each other really well, you'd be more willing to trust me and say, all right, Ron, I'll buy your magical soda. Here's 10 bucks. But if I came up to you on the street and started talking about my magical soda, and you have no idea who I am, I'm going to sound a little weird. I'm going to sound kind of crazy. You're probably not going to buy this medical soda from me, right? I know that's a silly example, but the same is true with your marketing on Facebook. You want to show it to people that already know, like, and trust you and are familiar with you. So video views is a great way to accomplish that. All this talk about soda makes me want to drink it now. Cheers. All right. So here's how we're going to stay organized. The campaign name is what you're going to call your whole marketing campaign, so you know what you're doing. So I'm going to call this one Ron's video view example, because this is an example training. Daily budget. This is another one of the promises I made to you, to know how much should we really be spending on a daily budget. Well, the answer is it depends. Think about this. Facebook, if you're going to get started with Facebook marketing, the goal is not just do one campaign and be done. The goal is to do long-term campaigns so you have consistent and regular lead generation and sales happening and business growth. The idea is to, every time you put in $1, you want it spitting out 2 or 3 in sales and leads. So to get started, if you're on a budget, really $5 to $10 is all you need to start a video view campaign. So I'm going to do $10 here, and think about that. So if I'm going to, let's take a 30-day, a month of 30 days, I'm going to spend about $300 a month on this campaign. If it's 5, I'm going to spend about $150 a month building an audience. So you want to pick a budget that you can sustain and do like month to month, and think of this just as part of your new overhead. So we're going to you really should be having 2 campaigns going on at the same time. One that builds your audience and one that generate leads from that audience. So let's continue building our video view ads. I'm going to click continue here. And here it says ad set name. This is so I know what is the name of the group of people that I'm targeting. So this next section here, audience, I have all these cool different options of who I want to target, who I want to market to, and even custom audiences, which we're not going to get into today, but it's really powerful. This, where we want to come to is this area here, detailed targeting. And you're going to go over here to the right, click edit, and here we got United States, edit here for detailed targeting. Now, who do I want to target? This is kind of cool. Here, let's say your offer was for basketball players. You can do basketball. Here's college basketball, double basketball, center, point, National Basketball Association. There are endless things that you can target here if you're, a basketball coach or doing that. So for me, a lot of my clients are existing coaches, network marketers, personally branded business. So a great option for me, let's do the network marketers, why not, is to type in network marketing. Okay, and here we have employers, job titles, interests, all these different options. I'm going to do this one, network marketing. That's not what I want. I remember a good audience is sometimes using the names of gurus or industry leaders. So I know this guy, Network Marketing Pro, Eric Worre, audience side 2 million. Love that. So I'm going to pick that. And I really want this audience size over here. Or these are not always accurate and up to date for some reason, but I want this potential reach to be at least 500,000, this audience size. So you can put 1 interest in here if it's large enough. If not, I'm okay with comboing like 2 or 3 if they're very, very similar to get up to a bigger audience size. Because think about it, if this potential reach here on the right is really small, like, if this is like 1,000 people, you're going to show it to 1,000 people and be done really quick. But if it's 500,000, 1 million people, that's a much larger audience, a much bigger swimming pool to show your ad to people, and you're going to get better results with a larger cold audience for this campaign. There you go. So we're going to come down. Placements. Automatic placements is Facebook shows it everywhere. Manual placements, this is where you want this shown. I don't suggest doing audience network, so let's uncheck that. I also don't like Messenger for video view campaigns. I like just Facebook and Instagram, and you can pick all these different placements here where you want your video shown. So a lot of times I like to do the Facebook and Instagram stories, and I also like to do the Instagram feed and the Facebook feed. Okay, so you can pick a whole bunch of different things here. I don't care for an article too much. All right, and then we go down here, optimization and spending controls. I leave these alone. Through play. How this kind of works here is this. A through play is when a video plays for 15 seconds or more, you'll get charged. If it's 15 seconds or less, they're not going to charge you for it. But the other thing is this 2-second continuous video views. Yeah, I just select through play. That seems to work as a better option for me. And then your schedule here, this is important. You can select run my ad set continuously starting today, or you can set a start and stop date. So this is set, it automatically sets for 1 month, April 1st to May 1st. And you can adjust this any way you want just by clicking on it there and control your spend that way. You can do show more options and do spend limits too. If you're worried about, hey, I don't want to overspend, you can add some spend limits here on, minimum and maximum or things like that. So we're going to do continue. And now we're actually going to go to the ad part. So the best way to do this is to name your ad something that you're gonna know. So the first thing you can do is create an ad here, use an existing post, or use a mock-up. And we're not gonna go into mock-up today, that's a little bit more advanced. But one of the easier ways to do this is to select an existing post. If you have a video that you've already uploaded to your fan page, you can do that by clicking select post here. And then let's just do available posts only. So you'll see here, all these are available posts that I can do. So where should you start if you have a bunch of video views? You might want to look at this. I recently switched ads manager, so it only has some of my recent, actually it's weird, it doesn't have all my videos here. But you can see here, I see that this one got significant likes. So I might do this video, right? So I'm gonna show you the other way to do it though. You just click that and everything populates it, and then you're good to go. You scroll down here and click confirm. Now, if you wanna create one, let's do create ad. And here it'll say single video, one video or slideshow for multiple images. We're gonna click that. And from this place, we're gonna scroll down to media, and you can do create video, slideshow, or add video. We click add video, you're gonna have your account videos pop up. You can do videos from your page, they'll populate here, or you can do a video URL, something existing that you're hosting. Okay, so I suggest uploading videos to your page and then doing it from here. So for sake of this video, let's see what we got here. Let's do this one. This is a client of mine, 2 new sales in 24 hours. Continue. All right. So then we're gonna scroll down. This top box here where it says primary text, this is where you can put whatever you want here. Hey, check out how Jimin got 2 sales in 24 hours, right? And you can add a website URL here and put more here. You know, need a way to create more sales, question mark. That's going to populate over here on the right as a headline. And I need to put in a URL, so I'll just put in my own website here. Now, if I wanted to capture a lead, I'd put my capture page here, of course. So website URL there, display link here. Description, this will show up right here. I'm gonna be a little bit lazy and just copy paste that for my description. Let's do a call out. Hey, networker. All right, now if we go to here in the middle, we can see these different options of what our Facebook videos can see. This is Facebook video mobile. This is what it's going to look like there. Desktop news feed, this is what it's going to look like. And you can see the description here. You're seeing it under my headline, the headline that I wrote, need a new way to create more sales. That's popping up right here. The primary text, hey, check out how Jammin got 2 sales. That's showing up here at the very top. So it's pretty simple. This button, if you want to change the options on this button, all you have to do over here at call to action is click this upside down triangle. You do sign up, watch more, shop now, send message. My favorite one to do is learn more or watch more. So learn more. Again, if we didn't go into Facebook pixels today, you definitely want to have that set up. It kind of tracks everybody that takes any action in your ad account or on your website. So that's really cool. And you can set it up with like 2-3 clicks. You can honestly probably do that by yourself by going to the top left here and then going to pixels and just following the steps there on the screen. It's really easy. And of course, if you need help, reach out. I think I probably have a video on YouTube on this one already. So after that, you just click confirm and boom, confirm. It'll tell you if you're having any errors here. So what do we got here? We had an error here in my ad set. It says the start date is in the past. Oh, so let's just start this like an hour from now, right? Fix that, continue. Scroll down to the bottom, click confirm, where you can click review to see like, all right, this is what I want. This is the name of it. My ad set name. You guys, good thing we did review. We picked that Eric Worre guy as a target, that guru. All right, and our ad name, we did a video of past client, Jammin. So let's do Jammin video. All right, and then we're just gonna click confirm. And we got everything named so we stay organized. We have one targeting so we know who our exact people group is. And we got our name for our campaign so we stay organized amongst the other ones, because it can get crazy over time after you launch a different campaign. So you want to be able to know right away, oh, that was for that campaign or that was for this thing. So I don't actually really want to run this campaign. This was just for a demo for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. You can click turn it off by these things. When it's gray, it's off. It's blue, it's on. Pretty cool. I actually want that one off too. And that's that. So that's how you create your very first Facebook ad. Let me see here. What were the other promises I made to you? I want to make sure we fulfill. We did an ads manager overview and created our first ad, budgeting, and ad spend. So yeah, we did talk about this. I would suggest starting, $5 to $10 a day with video views, really building that audience, getting people to know, like, and trust you. And yeah, $5 to $10 a day. When you want to start generating leads and sales, I do, my campaigns $20 to $50 a day to start if I know I have a proven offer. If I'm testing the offer, I'm going to go a little bit slower. But Facebook ads for lead generation and that kind of stuff is really best when you have a proven offer. And the best way to kind of test that is by running it to audiences that of people that you already know you. So guys, this is the coolest part. This is the best part of the training today. Oh man, when I figured this out, it blew my freaking mind. It blew like, this is really cool. What I'm about to show you is how to ethically steal your competition's traffic, know exactly who they're targeting in their ads, and you can do the exact same thing. Pretty nasty, right? Pretty cool. So let's go, and I'll show you that before we go into some questions here. So get this, if you guys are on Facebook, you can do this right along with me. Actually, don't do that. Keep watching me. If you go on Facebook, you'll get distracted and stop watching, because that's what I know that's what I would do. All right, so here's our first Facebook ad just popped up. Not too much engagement on it yet, but I do see like a lot of my friends are liking this, so this ad is relevant to me. So here's how you can tell who your competition is targeting on Facebook. So this guy, I think he is also entrepreneurs needs clients need entrepreneurs. It looks like this guy is also some kind of coach. So let's check this out. I'm not, Tanner, if you're watching or you catch this video, I'm not picking on you. Again, we can do this for any ad. So this top little 3 buttons here, you're gonna click that and you can see hide ad, which don't do that to people. It really hurts their advertising costs. So does report ad. Try not to do these two. Save post. If you're finding ads like, oh, I really like that, you can save this and make a collection of them. That's pretty cool. And you can access that by, again, the upside down triangle. But here's where it's at. Why am I seeing this ad? When you click this, you're going to see, you're seeing this ad because information matches Tanner Chidester's advertising request. There could be more factors not listed here. Tanner Chidester is trying to reach people Facebook thinks are interested in Infusionsoft. So he is targeting people who are ages 22 to 50 and who like Infusionsoft, who are located inside the United States. Was that helpful? Yeah. Pretty darn cool, right? So it's not just this though, right? So I now know what who Tanner is targeting. I can pick the same targets in the ads manager. Let's keep going. Let's do another one. Let's see what comes up. All right, this guy, Peng Jun. He's doing a 21-day video challenge. I'm into video marketing. I'm a digital marketer, so this ad is relevant to me. Hey, take the challenge. Cool. Bunch of my friends like it too. So again, let's go to these 3 little dots all the way to, why am I seeing this ad? Boom, check this out. Peng Jun is trying to reach people Facebook thinks are interested in entrepreneurship, small business, and more. And if I want to dive even deeper than that, I can click this arrow here on the right. Boom. He's targeting entrepreneurship, small business, search engine marketing. These are things that I like. These are interests of mine on Facebook. So because I've selected these interest things, Peng Jun can now target me. So I know who he's targeting. So if I wanted to compete with him a similar offer, I can know his exact targeting. Peng Jun thinks he's targeting people in a category of small business owners. I'm going to click the arrow there, and not much deeper information. Age 20 to 55 in the United States. This is so cool, right? How many, have you guys ever seen this before? Like, let me know in the comments section if you have seen this, because this is pretty darn cool. Let's do one more. All right, my man Richard. Sorry to pick on you, Richard. Actually, I'm not going to do it to my boy Richard. All right, Russell Brunson. He's a bigger guy. I can pick on him a little bit. He must have just put this ad out. Look, it only has 1 like, so I'm probably like just seeing this fresh. So here we're going to go and see, why am I seeing this ad? Boom, Russell Brunson is trying to reach people that are interested in Russell Brunson. So that means that I like his fan page. His fan page, if I were to go to Facebook and type in the words, his name, Russell Brunson. Let's see what happens. There we go. Russell Brunson. It says right here in the middle that I already like this page, you know, and here that's his personal one. I should probably be following that. All right. So right now, because I have liked Russell Brunson's page, I'm seeing his ads. How cool is that? All right, I gotta do one last one, just so you can see this, because there's sometimes you see things that you can't. All right, Ray Higdon. Why am I seeing this ad? Check this out. Ray Higdon wants to reach people who may be similar to their customers. Interesting. That's not a targeting. That's not a Facebook page. So who the heck is he targeting here, right? This is kind of what I was hoping what would happen. Now, when we click this, we don't see, like, wait, this is still not giving us further information. So what Ray is using here is called a custom audience. You can create custom audiences of email lists, people that like your fan page, people that watch a video, people that visit your website, people who have come to one of your events, people on your contact list. There's all different kinds of custom audiences that you can create. Also, let's say you have a list of customers already. You can put that into Facebook, and Facebook will generate a new group of people that look exactly like your group of customers, and you can run ads to them. It's called a lookalike audience. So some of these things are a little more advanced, and we can do it at another training, or we can do it one-on-one. But this is probably one of the coolest things that I learned, to kind of be able to play with the bigger guys and compete with them on Facebook. And guys, really now is the time to be getting back on Facebook ads, because a lot of the bigger advertisers have pulled out right now because of what's happening in the marketplace and all the stuff with you know, Corona and that kind of stuff. So guys, I also want to check in real quick. If you have some questions, I would be happy to answer some questions. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer.